Now, normally I will rejoice whenever an average guy like me is right about something, but in this case, I really wish that I was wrong. This statement is in regards to the Power Rangers reboot that was recently canceled by Netflix. Now, we know there's no secret that Hasbro never wanted Power Rangers to begin with. Also, there was speculation on why Netflix said no. However, due to the credible source of Spider Jen from Twitter, the pitch for Jonathan Entwistle's Power Rangers universe has been revealed. So as of right now, I am going to quote the tweet word for word. Then afterwards, I'll give my own thoughts. So without further ado, let's read the tweet. There was a meeting that took place between Hasbro and Netflix on Monday, June 3rd, 2024, about the future of the Power Rangers IP. Hasbro stated they no longer wanted to continue the reboot due to it being a financial risk, and that they want to take the brand into a new profitable direction, which included, you guessed it, a new Mighty Morphin show. The new show will be a complete remake of the 10 most iconic episodes from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1. A new group of young faces being cast as Jason, Zach, Billy, Kimberly, Trini, and No Tommy. It'll have the same tone of the original 90s show, just set in modern times. Think of Once and Always. The episodes being adapted as follows: Day of the Dumpster, High Five, A Pressing Engagement, I Guy, Happy Birthday Zach, Foul Play in the Sky. Was the first 6 episodes being pitched to start the series, while the last 4 being determined later. It will be a cheaper show and most likely be the same budget level as Once and Always, and still aimed at kids, and will be part of the new launch of Power Rangers with a new logo with games, comics, and the show potentially coming by 2026. Netflix turned it down and is now being shot to other studios. You see, at first I thought Entwistle was going to, take elements from each season of Power Rangers and make his own. But he just wanted to reboot Mighty Morphin altogether. Like, there are other seasons, other heroes that rose to the occasion, and I'm tired of saying this. There are other Power Ranger seasons out there that outshines Mighty Morphin in more ways than one. If he wanted to reboot Mighty Morphin Power Rangers altogether, I would have did that later on, like a flashback or a prequel story or something like that. Kind of like Star Wars. You can start off already with Power Rangers in space. You can reboot Power Rangers in space, and you can adapt the best 10 episodes of Power Rangers in space, which including Countdown to Destruction. Then I will go back and adapt Mighty Morphin, Zero, and Turbo, if I wanted to. I just feel that the best and worst from every director, producer, showrunner from Power Rangers for the past 30 years would have been studied, and you could have created your own Power Ranger universe that doesn't have to be Mighty Morphin. It could have been a whole nother team, completely unrelated to the original continuity. Hell, be like Boom Studios and make a new Power Ranger run called Power Rangers Infinity. Whatever the fuck that is. I've seen the previews and I hate to say it, and you can sue me or unfollow me, unsubscribe or whatever, or tear me a new one in the comments, but this ain't it. Now, I was going to make another video concerning Power Rangers Infinity, but I felt that I'm not going to give it any more attention because I'm not reading that at all. Now, I know I gave Entwistle a hard time in the duration of this video, but in all fairness, I felt that if he would have pitched something else besides rehashing Mighty Morphin, it would not change Hasbro's decision, saying that it will be a financial risk if they did the reboot on Netflix. But I feel like, where is it going to go? Is it going to go to Paramount Plus? Back to Nickelodeon? Are y'all going to remake Fox Kids? Or are y'all going to put it on Tubi? Because I feel like that's your only option left. Well, I am appalled on how Power Rangers is being treated by Hasbro. You knew you didn't want it, but you bought it anyway. Y'all just wanted it just so y'all can pass it around long enough so y'all can write it off on y'all goddamn taxes. Because y'all didn't know, with certain IPs, they'll get canceled for no reason at all, and then they won't be showing no reruns or selling no DVDs or Blu-rays or anything like that, or at least on a digital streaming platform. It's because of the write-off. Once you do that, you can no longer make anything unless they're going to tax you on that next year. I'm no tax expert, but I feel that they could get audited if they wrote it off and then they brought it back again and made another TV show. Then turn around and get canceled again due to the IRS down their backs. Now, I felt that Jonathan Entwistle is at fault here for pitching a new reboot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So where's the plans for the shared universe, adult themed TV shows and movies, etc.? I felt like once they announced everything, I just felt like they were just selling us a dream. long enough to, quite frankly, not do anything at all with it, but to reboot Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I still stand on the fact that it could have adapted the other Super Sentai that has yet to been adapted, and others that was never adapted. Space Patrol Alpha could have been the biggest cash cow that y'all ever had, but your ass wanted to go back to Mighty Morphin, and which I know that fans are sick of. I feel that once the smoke clears of all this, I feel like the only fans that are going to have left are Mighty Morphin, while alienating different fan favorite seasons, like Time Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, or Lost Galaxy. But I don't want to keep going. I'm talking in circles now. I'm just really disappointed about what's going on with the franchise, because we don't have a show right now. We don't have any toys that are coming out as far as like the Lightning Collection, because we could have had the Power Blaster from the Lightning Collection, but they end up canceling that. And you see, I just keep going with this and it's just making me upset even more. Now let me know what you think of the leaked Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot. Do you not care, or are you excited for it? Because quite honestly, they can miss me with that "it's set in modern times" bullshit, because we already seen what it could look like in the comics. But that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And may the power protect you, whatever's left of it.